Here again, sharing with you our math activities for your toddlers using Play-Doh. As you can see, the other one I had pink for your letters, so for your numbers or your shapes, I'm gonna be using green. So again, match up with the money. So if you have that kind of color of Play-Doh, you can use that color of Play-Doh in your classroom with the little ones. So I have my Play-Doh. If you have a rolling pin, you can roll over it. The toddler will do it for you. And you have them roll, and then you teach them how to take a piece apart. And today we have number 7. As you can see, we have the 7 to trace. So we start from here, draw the line going to the right, and we'll go down for a 7, or they can do little dots over here. We're gonna do most of them, and by doing the finger, also the number over here. So let's get started. So I have my Play-Doh. I cut the little piece out of it just to make the long piece first. The long line, as you can see here, maybe it's too long. We're gonna take a piece out of that, and then we're gonna make 7. This is 7, as you can see here, and the little piece that we have here, we're gonna attach it to that, and this is our number 7. This is 7 using Play-Doh, and then you can give him the Play-Doh to roll up. They will do it for you. That's easy. And then you can roll up the little pieces like that, and then you put them there. You're still counting 7 with them. They will be able to do that. Roll up, roll up. Again, this is a mat. I laminated that a long time ago, and then I use that with my 3s, but toddlers can do this too. Easy activity you can do with them at the table. While you're doing that, you ask them how many little dots you're gonna use. What shape is this? What shape is that? And if they know, they'll say it's a circle. What else is a circle? A circle is can be a basketball. It could be and what else is a circle? You can use the pom poms could be circle. That's something circle. Anything that they're exposed to. This is a circle as well. Making the connection. The top of the Play-Doh jar is a circle. The lid is a circle too. So you tell them that. So anything that's circle around the table, you tell them. So again, these are my 7 little balls. So you can ask them also, show me 7. Show me 7 fingers. This is 5 fingers plus 2 fingers. So make 7. They're gonna fight to show you, but they know the number 2. Then 5 is easy, and then 2 finding the number 2. So 5 plus 2 makes 7. So these are the 7 fingers that we have here. And if you want to trace 7 and how you write 7, but again, this is for older kids. You don't have to make them write it or read it. The number 7. You can read it. This is 7. This is 7. 7. 7. Also 7. 7 little dots. So move them over here and show them. These I'm not gonna pick up because I don't think they're gonna stick because they are little balls. But I'm gonna try my best to see if they'll fall. Okay, good. So that's how you want to do it with them in the classroom. Again, you can plan these activities. They don't have to do them as you plan. It's just an idea for you to have something at the table for them to do, so that way you have an activity going on for them. Okay, so in your classroom, be mindful of that. So the next activity we have is the triangle. So the triangle, what else do you think is a triangle? The sign that we drive. Where do we see this sign? We see this sign on the street when we are driving. A slice of pizza could be a triangle. A pie, when you cut the pie, could be a triangle. When you do decorating for a birthday party, that could be a triangle little decoration. And also cheese is a triangle. So this is our triangle. We're gonna count how many sides do we see. A triangle has 3 sides. So again, with the older kids, they don't know, but the younger one, the toddlers, you just tell them. So this is 1. We'll go up, down, we'll connect. 3, the last corner, so we're connected as 3. So we're gonna trace that with the Play-Doh. Let's see if you know how to do that. So we're using the Play-Doh again. So let's see how hard is it gonna be to trace with the Play-Doh. So again, you roll up your Play-Doh like this, and then you place it here, and the children will do it for you. If you want, you can make this bigger, but I just want to have it there like that so that way they know what other shapes they might see around. What other shape do you see at home? Making the connection with that, and then ask him the question, things that they might see that is a triangle at home. So again, you asking them the question as much as you can, open-ended questions to support them as they are learning about the shapes. So again, we're doing that, supporting them. We talk about the color, the shape, the texture. How do you think this Play-Doh feels right now? And by me touching it, it's kind of cold because it's been around my house for a while. Again, as I share with you, inside my house is very cold, so that Play-Doh is very cold right now. So you can give him a chance to touch it, feel it, and then have a conversation about the Play-Doh and the texture of it. How does it feel? Does it feel smooth? Does it feel rough? That's the kind of conversation you could have with them, and have them feel it too as they're doing that. So again, we did the math activity you could do in the classroom with your toddler at the table. Those activities will help you a lot with a lot of language and conversation with them. So you want to make sure that you are doing that and you sit with them when you're doing the next activity, because if you walk away, they are not gonna do the tracing for you. So you want to make sure you're sitting close to them as you are doing that. Preferably small group. Always do small group with your children. This is where you are teaching them what they need to know before they go to the 3-year-old classroom. Again, this is for your toddlers. They can do this activity and sit them down. They love Play Doh. Make sure you have plenty of Play Doh in your classroom. With that said, if you are new to the channel, if you're viewing this video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you find us on Facebook, follow us. If you find us on Instagram, follow us. And TikTok, follow us. The name is Gigi Early Childhood Educational Consulting. So anywhere you see this name, don't forget to follow or also subscribe to the channel. So when the more you subscribe, the more you will see more content weekly, because we are here weekly sharing information with you to take back to your classroom. With that said, I will see you in the next video, friends. Bye for now.